Can you smell what the flock is cooking? Flock up or flock off, not you. You stick around, because it's about to go down. You know, flock the most energetic Eddie in the Eagleverse. Here on some Yak with the Maniac. You know what I'm saying? After the W. Talk about Yak. Gotti with the Yak. Crazy. Barkley out there getting Yak. Really run, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, you know what I mean? Putting that work. Two big, gigantic plays that we needed so bad. We are back out of the L hole. Woo! I was deep. No, I was deep down in it. I apologize, y'all, but last week just hurt so bad. No amount of therapy was gonna pull me out where I was at. It was bad. But click the ticket. You got yours. I got mine. Pause it if you ain't got it. Go get it, and we gonna get it. Let's go. Yo. So yeah, man, that was a wild one. A lot of questions were answered, and then a lot of questions were brought up. Dude, like I don't know. I know there are people in Philly right now screaming for Nick's head. It's crazy. Like it feels like it feels like he's on some Dan Campbell stuff, bro. Like, dude, we haven't, and it's like borderline stubborn. Is that Zach Charbonnet, bro? Wow, man. This kid is going stupid. And I got him going to DraftKings. Not to mention, two receivers down. Jalen Hurts for 300 plus, 350 yards passing. Got it with 10 receptions, 170 receiving yards. Saquon Barkley averaging like freaking 8 per carry. Like, dude, it was dope. But that first half, it left a lot to be desired. Like, we saw what the offense can be, but we also saw offense going stagnant, stale. I don't know what you call it. That should have been way easier than it was. You take the points when they're there. You never go broke taking a profit. And I can say all these things, hindsight 2020, I know, but it's just wild. It's weird. It was the weirdest first half ever. Not to mention, I mean, Smitty gets knocked out. Slade gets knocked out. They looking real dirty over there. Like, those dudes got to pay somehow, some way. Another thing I'm pissed about is the second week in a row, these personal fouls. We get personal fouls on the offense. We push them back 15 yards, but still remains to be 1st and 10, which is wild to me. I would think it would be 1st and 25. Like, it's nuts. I don't understand that, but hey, this is what it is. These are the rules. We can't change them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The defense. Top-ranked offense in the league. Not to mention, you know what we're going to say, man. We Eagles fans over here. You know what we're about to say, man. You know what we're about to say, but before we say it, man, we got said, well, I kept the main thing the main thing. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. Hope this video finds you good vibes. Fly, Eagle, fly, skies. If you're not there, I hope this helps you get there because we're about to go there. Not to mention, before we do anything, let's keep the maniac thing the maniac thing. Please like and subscribe if you're about that Fly, Eagles, fly. Drop a comment in that box if you're flying with the flock. Let's flock and go, even if you're not. Okay, get in here. Talk your talk. I mean, dude, the Saints just seem dirty as hell. I don't know, man. But that defense, JC came to play today. The boy's crazy. We could tell he's a nut. And I guess maybe that's something that we've been trying to temper down, keep down. Keep that from coming out of him over the last, however many weeks? Over the last year and a half. Well, yeah, last year plus the 2 games this season. It seems like something that I guess he has to be a dog in order to play like a dog. He's got to go out there, go crazy. He got to go maniac is what it appears to me what he has to do in order to go out there and make things happen. He was a whole game record today. We got JD with the sack today. Let's rock and go. PBUs by Slade, Mitchell, Bourne over there going crazy. Man, what the fuck is going on? None of this BS. So yeah, that being that, we're gonna say everything is right in the world. You know what I'm saying? But It's looking better. This is a work in progress, man. Like I said, we've seen a lot of great things. Jalen Hurts out there dealing that thing, but also still turning the ball over in the red zone. We can't be doing that. We're taking points off the board. You never go broke taking a profit. We down in that red zone area. This is why we got Saquon Barkley. Run that rock. So at least show the divisions. Like, we're not even, it's weird. It doesn't even feel like we're trying to make them think we're running down there. We're down there in empty sets, all kinds of wildness. Not to mention, I mean, hate to play the blame game and all that, but you know, bro, if you ever flew with the flock, you know I'm an OD Jalen Hurts apologist. I can't help myself. I look at the world through eagle colored glasses, Jalen Hurts colored glasses. Like, but on that route, I mean, when it's bad, it's bad. There were definitely some bad plays out there, but that route, I just feel like Smitty didn't cut it off. It was supposed to be an L route, and he basically like hooked it. He came off kind of soft, so you know what I'm saying? Tyrann Mathieu, you gotta get in front of that guy. You have to get in front of that guy. So he did it. Tyrann Mathieu picks it off in the end zone. Boom. Dream deferred. Then we got we don't go for it. We don't take the field goals. We don't take the points on 2 other possessions. And we've got Jake the make. Then we're 60 yards away. You know what? Send the kicking team out there. It's looking crazy. Whatever Nick is doing is looking crazy, but, hopefully we get this thing right. We get this thing tightened up, and it's so odd. That's why I couldn't even come in here in real faith and true faith last week, because I'm the guy that's sitting here telling y'all that Nick Sirianni, he's Nick the Situation Sirianni. And since I've said that, because I feel like the ultimate mush this year, like I don't know what's going on. If I say it, it's not going to happen. So I don't even want to prognosticate. I don't want to say nothing. Because it's just wild. If there's anything that he does well, it's situational football. For the last 3 years, this is what he does. Clock management. But you know what? We had a lot higher 4th down percentage. Probably part and parcel due to Kelsey. You know what I mean? And he's no longer with us. So many things. I don't know why. Just things seem real weird. But you know what? This is what... Some say this is what the preseason is for, but this is legit. Like, optimistic Giants fan keeps telling me, as far as optimistic Giants fan, look at your boys over there. That's wow. Like, what the Browns are trash. Like, that's nuts. You remember the going thing? Probably knocked a lot of people out in suicide leagues this week. You feel me? That was nuts. Regardless of what, we've got where was I? Just some spinning. Clearly, I do need this there because my mind is all over the place right now. We've got the defense looking good. Yeah, so Nick Sirianni with a situational football. We're not converting. But like I said, this is what the preseason is for, because that's basically what this is right now. Preseason football, since our guys get no burn in the preseason, which is just, once again, wild to me. Something that I was definitely co-signing in years previous. This is a work in progress. The brain stays spinning. You feel me? Like, football be footballing. It worked for us the first 2 years. So, first 3 years, actually. We kept guys healthy, you know what I mean, which is the name of the game. The best ability is availability, and our guys, more often than not, over the last 3 years, have been available to a certain. Then Lane goes out. Like there were a lot of obstacles overcame today. We know it's a going theme. Lane is out. We're usually done. We're usually dead to rights. Jalen Hurts without AJ. We're usually not that good. We weren't not that good. It's kind of crazy. We were a playoff team without him, but we're a completely different team without AJ. Then not to mention, Smitty gets knocked out. I believe it was like late 3rd, early 4th, regardless of what. So we're working without a lot of things. And through that adversity, we overcame. We flew high like Eagles do. You know what I mean? So there's so much good. But us as Eagle fans, I know we're all birds of a feather, right? Like, I just can't get over. You know what? We gotta appreciate these wins, man. It's hard to win in the NFL. We saw that last week, and we're gonna shoulda, coulda, woulda. Can't help myself. Should be 3-0 right now. It is what it is, though. And that game should have been a lot easier. But if my should was a 5th, we'd all be. You feel me? So I'm trying to get there. Woo! Who's that? Devin A. Yo, this dude is a whole beast. Is that Waddle? Regardless of what, then the dirty plays, just wild for a dude to come up with that amount of foot. But Smitty wasn't down yet. No, I think he was ruled down. He was pushed back. His forward progress was stopped. So why is there not a flag? I believe I saw a flag thrown on that similar play last week. Like, the whistle's blown and the guy comes in after the whistle, knocks somebody out. Then you got guys knocking dudes out deep on the bench, takes out our top DB, which part and parcel affords them the ability to score on that drive. Like, it's taking guys out. I guess we just take guys out now. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's just dope to do what we did to that team after seeing what that team did to the Cowboys last week. That's awesome. Loving it. Hopefully the Ravens can get in here and take care of some business for us. You know what I mean? Keep us on top of this NFC East. It's just it feels good to win. Feels good to see victory formation. Read the QB Blankenship with the pick at the end. This dude is becoming a whole closer, which is what I was saying prior to that drive. That's what we need JC to be. Jalen Carter. You saw Saquon pumping up Jalen Carter on that sideline after he scored that touchdown in the 2-point conversion. So, but it turned out to be Read the QB Blankenship, who's just turned out to be quite the closer during his tenure here with the Eagles early in his career. I'm loving what this dude does. It's great. It's great. Seeing that defense perform like that And I know I'm about to be a bit hyperbolic. I was telling Optimistic Giants fan earlier today, like, I saw somebody bring up the stat, I forget who it was, the fact that, through the first 2 weeks, I believe the Giants' last Super Bowl run and the run before that, they started off, like, the defense gave up like 90 points, average 45 a game, like, trash. You know what I mean? And then they go on to win the Super Bowl. So things can be turned around. I hate to use the Giants as a, I can't believe I'm doing it. But I mean, it is what it is. Just something that I could hang my hat on to see that there quite possibly could be hope. Vic Fangio, veteran DC, got these boys right, hyped these dudes up, and coached them up. Just an excellent game plan by the defense. Man, I can't say enough about that defense. The birds flying, the offense just left a lot to be desired. But no, I mean, we were moving the rock. We just wasn't taking the points. Especially at the end of the half, knowing that we're going to get the ball back. What the fuck was that? We're going to... Well, it just got the touch push. We're going to... But you know what? Hindsight is always hindsight 2020, because I've been wanting them to pull that out many a time, many a game. Like, what I'm saying? Well, sometimes we could just go to outside. And whatever, Saquon made up for that. Came out, and just did work, man. Beautiful game. Big win for the Birds. See y'all Maniac Monday when I'm more composed. I got this thing going together. Just had to step in for a little yak with the Maniac. You know how he likes to do around this time, about this time, at this time, man. It's always Eagles o'clock around here. Open your eagle eye, poke your beak in, give it a and we got questions. The question was answered today. You know what the answer was? Who that say they're gonna beat them Saints? These Birds. You already know. Let's fucking go. Until the next time, you already know. Say it with me one time. EAGLES. Eagles. Go Birds. Let's fucking go. Let's get the fucking out of here, y'all. Yeah.